SABC digital news producer Tshepiso Moche tells us more.
Let's look at what's happening in our online world for this week. This week we look at how technology is used to fight HIV/AIDS stigma. But first, the latest social media trends with Tonya Curry.
My name is Tonya Curry and I'm the director at Acumen Media Management. The Global Citizen Festival kept us busy all week. Both joy and anger surrounded the event, where an elated South Africa praised the Tshepiso Foundation for a monumental undertaking. The SABC reaction to a poorly planned event exit made social media furious. It took Becky Cele to restore calm after he addressed the nation yesterday. As the nation suffers rolling blackouts, yes, I refuse to call it load shedding, Eskom takes front and centre stage yet again as we roll back in time all the way to 2008. Many social media shook their heads in dismay, saying, but why? We thought the load shedding story was a ruse, and now we're back there. The anniversary of Mandela's death left a big impact not only in South Africa but certainly across the world this week. And then there was Johan Rupert on Power FM making a huge dent in the charts. Social media was not happy, calling the businessman out of touch and arrogant, and the racial divide deepened with this interview as Rupert did more damage than good to his own reputation and that of the capitalists. Ramaphosa launched his Atlantis SEZ this week, and social media absolutely loved it. State capture also remains on the charts and is unlikely to disappear anytime soon. The land reform adoption split social media as many responded with fear to the redistribution and others responded with pure happiness. The EFF had another bad week with the trashing of the Vodacom outlets. Social media was disgusted at the Vodacom statement declaring the incident a misunderstanding. And then Shamila Batoy, our new head of the NPA, just made the top 10. She's one of our good news stories for the week.
The top stories on the SABC News website as liked by users. Stories about the EFF protesting against Vodacom after the network provider displayed an image of the EFF leader Julius Malema and his deputy with the caption, "Abusers of democracy," continues to pull traffic to the SABC News website. A story about women in the Northern Cape being the heaviest drinkers when compared to their counterparts in the rest of the country is also the most read story on our website. And finally, a story about one of the murder accused, Ernest Mabaso, giving graphic details of how he raped and killed members of the Khoza family continues to pull traffic to the SABC website. As the world commemorated World AIDS Day on December the 1st, South African film agency Makulu Media created 2 open-source 360 VR films in Khayelitsha, Gugulethu, and Nyanga in Cape Town. In the films, a young group of talented young people reenact several scenarios of a young woman's journey to find out about her HIV status. The first film strives to shift negative perception about testing and treatment affecting both HIV-negative youth and young people living with HIV. Currently, a quarter of 37 million people living with HIV in the world do not know their status. That's all for your social media trends for this week. For SABC Digital News, I'm Tshepiso Moche in Johannesburg.